Welcome back to a hopefully heartfelt episode of The Careful Boys where Bart was mentioning how he's trying to fix his relationship with his mom.
No, what he said was, I recently told my mom she's a dumb.
Oh, in Chinese. But then he also said he tried to fix his relationship. I don't know where the chronological order
I called her a dumb to help fix it though.
You think?
So you abused her to fix it.
No, so like, whatever.
Fix my relationship. You're a dumb.
What did it start off with? Oh, so you guys know my.
It started with that?
No, you know my pet peeve, right? You guys know one of my pet peeves with my mom is I hate that she has all these X-Men fortune teller friends, right? I hate that. I hate how much she is such a devout, like not a devout Buddhist. Like I don't mind about her beliefs, but how she donates to the temple and she gets sucked into she gets taken advantage of. She gets sucked up into the system. She's just like a very like naive, very innocent person. And recently, she texted. So I've been trying to repair a relationship with her, especially after my dad passed. I had her come stay with me, and I was gonna have her come stay with me again this year. And I wanted to make it like a yearly thing, or maybe even like 2 times a year thing. And she sent me this thing of like, hey, recently I reviewed your fortunes from when I was a kid, and it said this. And I fucking hate that because once things get incepted, I feel like it has a chance to manifest. Or you start questioning, are things happening because I'm deciding to do this? Or is it actually destiny? Or is it because you said it and now it's happening, right? Bro. So you kind of lose your free will type of thing. So I fucking hate it. So I told my mom through text, I'm like, see, this is the exact reason. I'm like, I told you I hate this. I hate when you tell me these things. I don't want to know any of these things ever. And then she was like, oh, yeah. She's like, no, but this time I didn't go see a new person. I just reviewed old documents.
Hey, but wait, tangent? Hey, that's what Ragnar feels about the seer and Vikings.
That's true!
Right? Okay, time in.
But she was right anyway. The seer was always right.
Am I cool like Ragnar?
You're different.
Okay.
You're different. Your mom's exactly like the seer, though.
So I told her, I'm like, dude, it's the same fucking shit.
She's just trying to find a loophole so she could still tell you shit.
The main shit is I want to make my own decisions and let me run my family my own way. Because whatever she says affects Gio and Taika and all that stuff, too. So I just ghosted her for like 2 or 3 weeks. She'll text me random things, pretend like nothing happened. Like she fucking sent me.
Dude, why does it sound like the same story between me and my mom?
Same shit.
It's like low impulse control.
She fucking sends me like a fucking Taiwanese orchestra. I'm like the next day, you know, like Asian parents are like next day pretend like nothing happened.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh, check this out.
That's literally as strong as I'm sorry. I hope we're good.
Yeah,
but
my
I'm
fair
like,
version.
I let her.
Bart's gonna love this video.
I let her know I received it, like a thumbs up or a heart, whatever, and that's it. I don't reply. And I'm like, all right, you know what? Like, I really want to repair my relationship. So once I get my feelings calmed down, the next time I go to JK, I'm gonna skip jujitsu, which is what I love. I want to stop by Lionheart on Wednesday, but I was like, I think it's probably more important to have dinner with my mom.
You missed out. I taught a great class, dude.
Fuck, man. See, I knew
Phenomenal
I
class.
should have went. So I picked up my mom, and then of course she's like really happy and stuff. And then, because a lot of stuff I can't really communicate through text, it's hard, you know? So I'm gonna start using that chat GPT thing. I think that'll be helpful. But I told her, I was like, you know, like this whole like fortune teller thing, the reason why it really affects me and hurts me, because it's the through line is when I wanted to do JK, it blew your brains that I like comedy. Right? Because I'm like, it's because ever since I was a kid, like the example I gave her would be like, I've been telling you I'm a dog, but you keep thinking I'm a cow. So were you a good mom? Yes, you're a really good mom because she'll like, okay, my son's a cow, so I'm gonna go find the world's best hay and grass and I'm gonna feed it to my cow. But then I'm literally going, I don't fucking eat grass, bitch. I'm a fucking dog. So the whole time she never really understood.
rude.
Yeah, she doesn't really understand who I am. And so when she does this fortune teller thing, it's the same type of triggering effect. Like when are you ever gonna listen? And if you wanna repair this relationship, you have to love me through my love language, not through yours, you know? And then so I had to like find a way to break down that when you go through these fortune tellers to get my fortune told, surface level 1, yes, you want me to live a good life, so you're trying to prevent me from tragedy. But the real reason, the selfish reason, is that you're trying to find some sort of certainty so that your heart feels good, right? Because I already fucking told you, I don't want to know this shit. If I'm gonna go fucking swimming with dolphins one day and a dolphin's gonna bite me in the ass, let that happen. You don't have to tell me through a fortune that a dolphin's gonna bite my ass or whatever, right? So I was explaining that to her, and then, so that was like one conversation. Then the next conversation was, she was telling me how recently she got into 2 car accidents.
She got a 2?
In a year, right?
Why is that funny?
I'll tell you why.
She's an Asian driver.
That number one. Number 2, she lives in Monterey Park, so reinforces the stereotype.
Yeah.
Number 3, she said her insurance company dropped her. Oh. I was like, I never even heard of that. I'm like, dude, are you?
not even a thing.
I'm like, they dropped you? She's like, yeah, they don't shut me anymore. And I'm like,
Cause she's too risky.
yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? So finally, she had an insurance broker find her another insurance company that is willing to insure her, and it's gonna be $500 a month. Oh, fuck. So I'm like, what the fuck? So she was like, I'm not driving no more. I'm only gonna Uber. I was like, oh shit, okay, that's kind of new school. And then but she doesn't know Uber the way we do, like through an app. So she would see a car that says Uber on it. Hello, can you give me a drive? Can you drive me a drive?
That's hilarious.
I'm like, that's not how Uber works. And she's like, yeah, I found out the hard way.
That's what she said.
So what ended up happening is that guy, he goes, hey, I don't do it like that. But he was a Chinese dude, and he was like, but call this card. This lady is the type where you call them and they'll take you where you need to go. So my mom was
Underground Chinese shit.
yeah. So my mom's like, okay, like I literally only need to drive once a week to go to the grocery store. That's it. This will be fine. She calls them. That person's name is like Little Bean or something. It's like a cute nickname.
Xiao Bean.
Yeah, Xiao Bean. They go on car rides, right? They go on car rides, and then she's like, oh yeah. So she's like, you're not gonna believe what happened. She drive me over here, over there. It was friendly. I got to know her. And then I go, let me guess. She goes, what? I'm like, she asked to borrow some money. And then my mom's like, oh, how you know? And I'm like, cause bitch, this is what I've been fucking telling you since day 1. That's why I called you a fucking dumbass. I was like, you fucking dumbass. I'm like, you are so innocent. You see the world in this beautiful like lens of everything. I'm like, the minute you got in the car, you're probably complimenting the car. Say how smooth she drives. That lady is probably Chinese and they're Chinese scammers. So she's probably like, oh, this is a friendly person. Let me guess, she revealed some stuff about her. You felt a connection. You revealed something about you. And then she started to ask you, she's probably in a dark spot and needs a little bit of money. And my mom's like, what the hell? How do you know like this?
Cause I'm a fortune teller.
You're the fortune teller.
I should have said that. But I was like, because I've been seeing you get scammed ever since I was 8 years old. Damn. I'm like, remember when we go and see fucking fortune tellers and you'll be like, my son just got kicked out of school. What do you think his future's like? And then they're like, maybe troublesome? Wow, she know you. You know, I'm like, I literally see you give the info.
Yeah.
Like you fucking go there and you give the info and I'm like, bitch, you can get scammed left and fucking right. So I called her a stupid ass. And what I was really proud of her was that usually she has like a defense mechanism. No, you don't know, whatever. She was like, oh, and she really like was able to be introspective and go like, oh, I could see that. Oh, I could see it. And then she started to like understand how kind of everything connected, how she hasn't been loving me the way that I needed. And the whole fortune thing is to satisfy her own internal struggle and not loving the way, and not respecting me that I don't want a fortune, and how I hate seeing her get taken advantage of, which is something like that has happened like her whole life. Yeah. So that was like the whole conversation, and then she was like, so what do we do from here, whatever? And I'm like, it's not one of those things where like, I'm like, you're my mom, so I'm always gonna forgive you. It's not one of those things where it's like, what can we fix right now? It's just the more you do these things, distance will just naturally build. Because I want to hang out with you less. I want to bring Taika and Gio around you less. And we're just going to have more and more distance. So how stuff like this works is the more you respect what my boundaries are, our love language gets more and more in sync, we will hang out more, and our relationship will get better and better. And she said she understood.
She said it, but
Wow.
Well, who knows?
That's a hard
It's
conversation to
hard 'cause
have,
they're-
though.
It's like they're what do you call it? It's like a drug addict trying to control themselves.
it's a habit.
Yeah.
It's a habit.
Because what I noticed is that a lot of it is just stemmed from fear and anxiety. They're trying to remedy
with it.
Yeah, trying to get some sort of certainty so like there's no anxiety.
They're trying to find a way.
every single time they feel anxious or scared or something, they go into that.
Damn.
They,
It's a bad
they
habit
go
thing.
into what is perceived as a solution in their mind.
Yeah, because it's so crazy. My dad used to go see a ton of like fortune tellers too, and I used to always be like tripped out because my dad is like telling me like, don't believe in fucking God, like don't believe Christians and shit. But then at the same time, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go talk to this fortune teller. And then like he would tell me things that they would tell me, like and tell him about me, and I'd always be like, you know, even as a kid, so I'd be like, bro, what? Like, how could you like listen to that? But then it does make sense, like when you bring it up, it's from the lens of your parents just trying to make themselves feel better about the future or uncertainty or whatever. And you're like, yeah, that's actually, I never thought of it that way. And it does kind of change how you look at your life.
And these fortune tellers
parents,
are
you're like-
evolving. Like some of the news that they get will be like, oh, this is what's gonna happen to Bitcoin or whatever. I'm
No
like, what
way.
the fuck?
She said that?
Yeah. She'll be like, oh, this is my friend said Bitcoin's gonna go like this, and then the price of gold is gonna go like this. I'm like, what the
Do you talk
right?
to your mom
Were
about
they
Bitcoin
right?
stuff though?
here and there, yeah.
Yeah, so she probably is like, oh, my son's interested in this. Let me give him some fucking sick little advice.
Dude, last time I went to a fortune teller, it was at the Asian Garden Mall, and I went with a group of friends. It was my friend, his wife, and then my other friend that's a girl, right? And then the old lady, she's like an old lady fortune teller, and she's like, oh, you know, I'm gonna tell her fortune, and I'm gonna do your fortune, and then she would be like, you two, one day you're gonna get married, but I'm gonna run into money problems, and she's gonna leave you and do this and that. I'm like, yo, that's wild, cause we have zero interest we're like just friends, you know? And I'm like, dude, this fortune telling shit is kind of whack.
Are you still friends with that girl?
No, I don't, dude. I haven't talked to her in years.
What's her IG though? Is she hot?
Yeah.
No.
Can you introduce us?
No.
All right, whatever.
She's not hot to me, but maybe she's some of you guys. I don't know.
Nice save.
Is she hot to someone that's been in jail for 12 years?
Yeah. Yeah, but that was like the last time, because I did that and I'd done tarot readings. Have you guys ever done those?
Yeah.
Those are actually way more accurate because
so?
they're just pulling out random cards and then they go, oh, right now you're focused on this, this, and that. I'm like, that is true. And then it's very specific to my work. And I'm like, damn, how did they get that from a random, like,
But isn't it supposed to be kind of general though?
Yeah, I think it's
Yes,
different because
but-
those are meant to influence your future by you knowing where you're at, being introspective. Because there's a difference, right? Like if a fortune teller is like, you should avoid this, this, and this, you're just like, wait, what the fuck? Right? Because you don't know what's going on. Like you're getting your ass bit by a dolphin in the ocean or some shit like that. Whereas like something like a tarot card, where well, at least when I've had a tarot card reading, it's like they'll pull something out. It's like you pulled this out, right? So they're like, okay, do you feel this? Are you conflicted with this right now? And then if you're like, yeah, I'm conflicted with this, it's like, well, this is just showing you an example that if you are conflicted with this, usually it could mean that blah, blah, blah if you stay conflicted.
Yeah, it's
So it just
definitely
gives
more
you a
relevant.
general thing of being like, okay, you're the one who feels this type of thing, and I'm only drawing from it because you chose this card. And if it's relevant, then it's like you have a choice because this card usually means it's either going to go this way or that way. Make a choice.
You know what's one of the consequences of fucking fortune telling? So when I was a kid, my mom told me, or her fucking homegirl told her, I was gonna crash a bicycle. So my bike got locked up. When I'm 10.
Oh.
So my mom being fucking risk adverse Asian, she started locking up my bike when I was 8.
It's fucked up.
She's like, 8's too close to 10. So for 2 years, I couldn't ride my bike. Then when I was 10 in 5th grade, I'm like, fuck yeah. She goes, no, that's too close. And then she didn't let me ride until I was 12. Because you wanted to be extra safe.
Plus or
Ride the
minus
bike
2
for 4
years.
years.
For 4 years, it's just locked up. I'm like, this bitch crazy.
Did you ever borrow somebody else's bike during that time?
Oh, all the time.
Did you crash?
No.
So you're careful.
Maybe it was real. I mean, yeah, like maybe like she's just getting lied to, and I'm like, the way she, like, the biggest gripe my dad had with my mom is they got their fortune read, and then it said they were gonna divorce like a certain year. They did get divorced that certain year. Whoa. And so my dad's biggest gripe was like, you fucking stupid bitch. You could have divorced me a year before or a year after just to say fuck you to that person. But we literally got divorced in the year that the fortune said that we're gonna get divorced. So now it's double loose. You know? Like he was like, just wait a year. Just do the paperwork a year after or a year earlier. Yeah. So like the way my mom like reads fortunes, it's like, she also interprets it her own way
She'll
and then
make it true.
and absorbs it in the stupidest way possible.
And then adds like a kind of a confirmation bias element to it moving forward
That's why I have
too.
such a triggering response to any time she brings it up.
Yeah, especially since it's like since you were a kid, and it's like if fortune tellers are really like talking shit about you to your mom, and then she's relaying that information back to you, like, see, like that's kind of a crazy thing to deal with as a kid.
Yeah.
I didn't believe that shit though until I met Hannah.
Wait, what? Believe fortune telling?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, not. I feel like that's all it takes.
Psychic ability.
is one.
Oh,
psychic
yeah.
ability.
This is what I told my mom. I told my mom, I'm not against psychic ability or X-Men powers, but I'm like, but I'm against your stupid ass interpreting what they say. So I'm like, just like how you can get scammed by an Uber driver, you are not the right person to receive this information because I can tell if someone's gonna scam you, you can't. So if I had like a team of fortune tellers in front of me, I might be able to like decipher which one's legit, which one's not, or whatever. But you are the person that I've literally seen get scammed every single time. So it's actually not safe for someone that's as innocent as you to have fortune teller friends. Because they'll latch on and they'll be able to constantly just leech money for like 10 years straight and you don't even know.
Do you feel like some of her fortune teller friends that have been around for a while are just like using her?
Fuck yeah! She sold her the pad that my dad passed away at. She sold that pad to that fortune teller lady that blessed the house for like 150 grand off the market price.
Oh my god.
So I was like, cause I think in her eyes, oh, she blessed it. She has the powers to withstand such a like a haunted type place, so she can do it. And then I just want a quick escrow. And then because like I would keep asking how much you sell it for, how much you sell it for. She would just keep giving me all these reasons.
Cause she knows she fucked up.
She fucked up. No, how much you sell it for? How much you sell it for? And then she was like, I forgot what she said. It was like maybe like 650 or whatever, and it could have been 8 or even more.
Wow.
And then I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. So I was like, dude, this thing is never ending.
That's hard. That's
Yeah.
tough. Fortune tellers really make
But was that same fortune teller who blessed the house who bought that the one who also said you're gonna get divorced? Because now your dad can come back and just haunt them.
No, it's a different one.
Oh fuck.
She meets new ones all the time.